Welcome one and all to the home of the Hype Train and its dedicated football team, Hype Train FC. Welcome back aboard the Train's first season in Sunday League football as we bring you the latest action from the Reading and District Sunday League's Division 4, with the team hosting Brothers United at Calcot Recreation Ground on Sunday the 6th of March 2022. This is the reverse fixture from the team's 2-0 win against Brothers at Palmer Park, with a brace of Phil Newport free kicks in the second half sealing the win on that occasion. The visiting Brothers team were kitted out in their black and white stripes for the game, with the Train in our orange and black power-up strip from Kitlocker. A back line that consisted of Joe Sawyer, Chris Marshall, Stuart Stannard and Jamie Carter started the game ahead of Jake Holloway in goal for the club. In midfield, Calcot Spence and George Holloway started in the middle of the park, with width out wide in the form of Paul Hatfield on the right and Phil Newport on the left of midfield, whilst further up the pitch we had Owen Jones in support of central forward Leon Mannion. Among the substitutes for the game we had Waleed Zaki joined by Gino Izzo, Shane Cooper-Clark, Callum Gibbons and Robert Austin. Ahead of kickoff, if you follow the team, don't forget to hit the like button as well as subscribing to the channel for more action from the Train, and you can also find out more about the club by visiting our main website hypetrainfc.com and by visiting our parent website over at thehypetrain.co.uk for more from the Hype Train. From one end of the pitch to the other, the team starts with Owen Jones trying to feed Leon, though Brothers win the ball back in their own penalty area and they're able to turn and escape on the counter. A ball is fed through to their central forward, who plays a nice little 1-2 before being fed back through again. He's through on goal and he's just got Jakey to aim for, though his shot somehow goes wide of the left post. Now on the left hand side, Jamie Carter has a throw in which is headed back towards the edge of the box to Paul Hatfield. Paul strikes from range and draws an excellent save from the keeper. The resulting corner is whipped in by Callum Fox-Spence to the 6-yard line, initially headed towards goal by George Holloway and finished off by Leon in the middle of the goal. As you're about to see here, we have a few angles of the goal. The video camera has a different view of things here and it's harder to make out what happens here. You can definitely see George gets the initial contact. It looks as if it's crossed the line, then Leon makes sure for good. From the slow-mo here, you can see that the ball has gone over the line somewhat. We're not sure if it's 100%, but the players stood 2 or 3 yards in. Leon's effort, though, no doubt crosses the line. Looking to add a second goal in what was a strong start to the game by the team here, the number 23 does really well to skip away from Leon, with their number 14 looking to pass into the channels, though Stewart picks up the ball into Carter's feet. Leon now has time to run into before placing Phil through on goal. Phil takes one touch to set on his left before firing in at the back post to double the team's lead. Yeah, man on. Yeah, well done. Yeah, well done, Leon. Well done. Go on, try. Brothers' goalkeeper is called into action to hoof the ball long, though it doesn't go far as it's collected by the wind and a big dip. Paul feeds Leon down the right-hand channel. He hears a call from Owen in the penalty area. The ball is flashed in but cleared away by Brothers, though it's only cleared out to Callum at the edge of the box, who feeds a pass into Owen. Owen takes a touch and winds up for a shot, and the keeper collects comfortably. Playing out from the back, Stuart and Chris combine here, with Chris taking his time on the ball. He launches a ball long and Phil wins the initial head. Leon is charging onto it and beats the Brothers defender for pace, strides into the penalty area, unleashes a shot, and it's just wide of the left mark this time. Jakey now has the ball in his hands in blue and launches a long goal kick forward. Phil is on his bike here as he's charging down the defender. He actually wins the header, uses his strength well. Leon cuts in on his left as Izzo finishes into the far corner to give the team an unassailable 3-0 lead heading into half-time. Deadly from his hands again. Jake Holloway is on command to launch a long ball into the opposition half here. They don't clear their lines again as Paul Hatfield shrugs off his defender excellently. He cuts in the box and the shot eventually will come out to Owen Jones here. Owen has time to set up and he looks up. Eventually the ball finds its way out to George Holloway, whose scooping shot looks dangerous and it's collected by the keeper. Now we're into the second half, going from left to right, and the team in orange are completely in command here as we're playing some really nice football. The subs are being reined into the game and the tempo of the game hasn't changed. We're playing some really nice football here. As you can see, we're working the channels well. It eventually falls out to Phil, who sets up George Holloway. George strikes it from range. It's an excellent effort by George. The team extend their lead to 4. It's now time for a rare foray forward for the team in black and white as brothers are working their right hand channel here. They're able to get some space into the game as they wind and twist up into the centre of the box here. There's a shot that falls out to Jakey, but like the other keeper, he collects well. We rejoin the action with the team in attack and brothers are unable to clear their line. Phil is competing with the ball every single time here as Gino picks up the ball. Gino's scurried shot is just back to him as he wins possession of the ball again. We do keep the possession as it eventually pinballs to Phil. Phil's taken out just inside the box. We have a penalty kick and it's an opportunity for Phil Newport to add to his tally. Phil steps up to the mark with the keeper in green, trying to assess which way Phil goes. Stepping up, he fires it down the middle, it goes through the keeper's legs, and the team have finished their 5-0 rout. Right at the end of the game, brothers do have one opportunity to ruin the team's chances of a clean sheet as the ball falls out to their number 18, who takes a shot from range and it's not too far wide of Jakey's left post. In a fine morning for the team, we put on a 5-star performance on home soil thanks to a brace of goals by Phil Newport and George Holloway, as well as a goal by Leon Mannion to round out the rout. What the win over brothers does for the table after 14 games is keep the team in second place on 37 points from 14 games, with the top 3 finish now assured due to the win over the brothers team in 4th place, with games against Reading United and Give Back upcoming to determine the fate of the table as the season enters its home stretch. Next up for the team, we're bringing you more action from Sunday League in RDSL Division 4, with the team bringing you all the goals against Barton Rovers in both our home and away league fixtures, with both sides well acquainted with one another. Until next time, believe the hype.